The second part of question 5 is asking us to predict the bond angle in a molecule of hydrazine, and it gives us the formula. Now this would count as an application question because even though you've studied bond angles, hydrazine is not one that is included on the spec that you would need to know. So begin by writing out your structure, identifying the type of bonding, then have a drawing out of your structure, so NHH for this side and NHH for this side. With anything to do with shapes, think electrons. So you can see that what I've then done is indicated on my hydrazine molecule all of the electrons that are present. So just to be sure, we've got a covalent bond here, covalent bond here, covalent bond here, and here, and here. So all of those represent a shared pair of electrons. I then go back and consider my nitrogen. If it has 3 bonds, it must have a lone pair left over, and I know this because it's in group 5 of the periodic table. Once I've taken that, I take my valence shell electron pair repulsion theory and basically quote it. I know from this that I've got 4 bonding regions. So I've got 4 bonds, 1, 2, 3. Effectively, this could be another bond, so 4 bonding regions. 3 of them are bonded and 1 of them is a lone pair. So I have 3 bonded pairs and 1 lone pair. Lots of people omit this part or omit this part. So they tell me there's 1 lone pair, which is significant, or they tell me there's 3 bonded pairs, which is significant, but both are needed for the marks. You then need to tell me that electrons repel, and more importantly, that lone pairs of electrons repel greater than the bonded pairs of electrons. Now usually if we have a substance that has got 4 bonding regions, if all of the electrons are equal, we have all of the electrons forcing each other as far apart as possible, and we end up with a 109.5 as our bond angle. Now because we've got 4 bonding regions, but one of them is a lone pair, because the lone pairs repel greater than the bonded pairs, we reduce our angle slightly and it goes down to 107.